Go for it. Watch out, there's coolant! Hey, Matt!
You gotta take off your hood by yourself, so you just get all these bolts loose for the hood, which is the 13, and you just get 2 of them, one on each side. The hood, because let it rest. You can even put a rag if you care about your paint. I'm gonna knock out this other one real quick. Kind of let it rest where it wants to rest. Then I drop the socket, put this down, unclip it, lift it in the middle, go straight up. Then I'll put it on the roof for now. About your paint, you put down a towel or something. Just gotta make sure I don't mess up my windshield. I guess that's okay. So I've been doing a good job filming. I tried doing all this by myself, and I had everything separated, and I was yanking on the engine and the transmission for like a couple days trying to get it out, and I couldn't get it out. So I had my brother help me, and basically just boom, we got it out, like less than a couple seconds. So it's kind of a waste of time, but we got it out, and we can see how freaking dirty everything is. And yeah, there was one bolt that was hitting up against the firewall. It got all fucking scratched up. Man, that's bad. So I had to take the motor mount brackets out, and then we lowered it, and we were able to get that bolt out. And then the frickin' that was stuck. That's why I couldn't get it out, because the dowel or whatever that goes from the engine to the bell housing, it was stuck in there. But we got it out. I don't think too much got damaged. This broke. Whatever this was broke. So we're gonna have to figure out what that was. That's the only thing that looks like it broke. Yeah, just this wire here. I don't even know what that went to, if there was a plug on the other end of it. Shit. But we got the engine sitting over here. And I got this off of the oil pressure. We just need to get an adapter for this. It looks like this is the same size threads as the one on the 350. It's just they're both males. So we're just gonna like get an adapter piece. I don't have one that fits. I thought I would, but it's like a little bit different thread. So we're gonna try and find that at a parts store. If not, order it on Amazon, figure out what threads these are, and do all that. I gotta figure out what broke, man. There's gotta be a clip that's just missing some wires, right? And it might be something that we're not even using. Or they just went together. I don't know. I'll figure it out and get back to you guys. Okay, so this is the first thing that I wish I could do something differently. I might do, I don't know, because motor mounts, I'm probably just going to use the stock motor mounts, because somehow you're planning on getting these out. And the end of the bolt, this is just going to spin forever. I can't tighten it, I can't loosen it, because the bolt's inside of this freaking like cross member. And I've got no idea. I mean, people just drill them out. People cut holes on the side.
I think it's all not worth it. Just use, I mean, these are pretty good mounts too. They don't flex that hard in my hands. I'm just gonna make sure that the V8 mounts fit over it. I'm just spraying this sucker down with some brake clean and my wire brush, cleaning the heck out of it. It's actually turning out much better. I don't know what to do about these. I'll just leave them on there. I'd hate to mess it up. I don't know. Alright, we're back at it. I don't really remember where we left off. I think the only thing new is we took off the bell housing and we cleaned that up quite a lot. There was a ton of gunk that just came off of there. Yeah, so we got bell housing off. We test fitted our new bell housing. We got that in the mail, and we need to take off these like brackets or whatever. So we test fitted that. It looks like everything's gonna bolt up. We just had to get different bolts for the bell housing here, and then I got 2 antsy I put on the clutch, took off the pressure plate, and hopefully this works. This was what I used for a alignment tool, and I just eyeballed it. So if it doesn't work, we gotta pull it out and we're just gonna buy an alignment tool, whatever. Here's the old bell housing, pretty nasty, and the new one. I mean, it got greasy because we test fitted it on here, and then yeah. So I measured the distance, that distance right there, in between the pressure plate and the opening there, and we just need to replicate that on our throwout bearing, and we're going to install the throwout bearing right now and take off those 2 support bars, and this thing mounted up should be ready to go. I'm just going to double check. This has an adjustable like column where you can adjust. I'm just going to double check that it's where we want it, and I'll check back in. Okay, I managed to get the bell housing on. I put a fast idle stick in, just lodged it in there, and turn this. Yeah, it was a pain, but I managed to get it in, and shoot, can't see anything. Got the throwout bearing on, and I measured it a few times. I'm not sure if it's completely right. If it's not, we're just gonna have to take out the engine. I think we're gonna have to take out the exhaust. That's poking out quite a lot, but I'm gonna see if I can drop it in, do a time lapse or something. If not, pull it out, take the exhaust off, and then mock it up, test fit it, do all that jazz. Heck yeah. Got my Coke there, cherry Coke. Get ready to go.